Dear pilgrims, welcome again to our virtual pilgrimage to Fatima, and today we are in Aljustrel. Aljustrel is the village of the three shepherds of Fatima. As you know, Jacinta and Francisco, they were brother and sister. They were the youngest ones of the three. Jacinta was the youngest one with 7 years old, and Francisco with 9 years old when the apparitions occurred, and Lucia was their cousin with 10 years old. Jacinta and Francisco, they were the youngest ones of the Martu family. Martu family, they were a family of 9 children, and the two of them, they were the youngest ones. So we are here beside Martu family's house, and we are going inside, and we are going to show you the different rooms of this house. When we go in on the left, the first room is the girls' room, was Jacinta's room, but was the place where Francisco died in 1919. As you know, Francisco, he was the first one to be dead. He died with the Spanish flu. That was a kind of pneumonia. Many children and many people at that time, in 1918 and 1919, they died with the Spanish flu. That was a pandemic throughout Europe, especially Portugal and Spain. Then he died at home, in the room of Jacinta, and Our Lady, the night that he died, appeared to him in that room. So it's a very special room. Then we have the front room, that was the parents' room. And when Jacinta was sick, because Jacinta also got the pandemia, the Spanish flu, and while she was sick, she used to stay with her parents in the parents' room. And Our Lady appeared to her in that room too. But she didn't die in the house here in Fatima. She died in the hospital of Dona Estefania in Lisbon, and she died all alone in 1920. So she was there because they want her to improve, but anyway, she didn't improve, and she died in Lisbon all alone. Then we'll see the living room, we'll see the kitchen of the family with the fireplace, where they used to gather at night to say the rosary in family. Was a custom in Portugal, the families to gather at night and to say the rosary together every day, as Our Lady requested. Then we have the boys' room. There were 7 boys in this house, and the boys' room was only 2 beds, and they used to sleep there. And we have the cellar, where the families used to keep the wine, to keep the olive oil, to keep the meat and the food, because at that time, as you know, they didn't have electricity or anything, so they had everything in trucks of wood or of ceramic, and they had the cellar as well attached to this house. And then we have the backyard, the garden, where they used to cultivate the vegetables and the fruit trees. So we'll see all that in this house. After this house, we go to Lucia's house. That was the Santos family, and we'll do that visit after this one. So follow me. We go inside to see these rooms, and where Francisco died, and where Jacinta also lived with her family.
Hello everyone. So I'm just beside Lucia's house, where Lucia was born and raised. This family was the Santos family, Santos Saints. It's a popular surname in Portugal. And this family had 6 children, 5 girls and 1 boy. Lucia, she was the youngest of this family. Of course, she was spoiled because she was the youngest. But after the apparitions, this was finished because the mother, she was always tortured by doubt. She couldn't believe her daughter. She couldn't believe that Our Lady appeared to her. So Lucia, she suffered a lot during the apparitions, her mother not believing on her. As we go inside, you will see the Weaver Looms room. And one time Lucia, she was balancing there, playing, and broke it. On the right hand side you will see the fireplace, and behind that was the boys' room. And then you will see the parlor, the room where Lucia used to sleep with her sister Caroline, the other room of the other 2 girls, the room of the parents where the children were born. And this house reminds us how was the life at that time, the small houses with the big families, all happy living together. Beside this house, at the garden, where we have the well, Lucia's well, Arneiro's well, was the place where the second apparition of the angel took place. We already did that part of the tour, but just to let you know that just beside the house was where the angel appeared. So I hope that you enjoy the pictures that we will take inside to show you this beautiful house, Lucia's house. We are here at the house of Maria. Maria, she's Lucia's niece, and even with this pandemic, she's here waiting for all the pilgrims. All her life, she used to be here waiting for the pilgrims, and she continues here waiting for the pilgrims. I hope you enjoyed this tour, and we'll see you next week. God bless you and stay safe.